All right. We'll start off by saying Barak the Ho Shah, Barak the Ho, Barak the Ho Shah, Barak the Ho, Barak the Ho Shah, Barak the Ho, Barak the Ho Shah. Kolo Yahal Bashim Al Shah, Bashir Kakudash, Barak the Ho Shah, Bashir Kakudash, Double on Supposed El's Great Millstone, Rule and Teach Well, peace out to all you Akim in four corners of the earth, and peace out to all you Akim with all you Aqua to all you Speckle Face brothers. Keep peace, keep teaching your house out in the gospel. We almost out of here. Hey, this thing is getting closer and closer as we speak every day. Something's happening. It's always something in the works. Esau is always up to his tricks, and these other nations is going to rain down hell on them, and that hellfire, and that's a beautiful thing, right? So I'm gonna play this quick video. I'm gonna grab a couple scripts.
Iran's top nuclear scientist was assassinated today. That's according to Iran's defense minister. State media reports he died after armed men shot up his bodyguards and his car. The attack 40 miles east of Tehran. No one's claimed responsibility, but Iran's foreign minister is blaming Israel, quoting now, serious indications of Israeli responsibility, he says. Neither Israel nor the United States is commenting. The scientist was known as the mastermind of Iran's covert atomic bomb program. NBC's Ali Ruzi is in Tehran.
Hey, Shep, well, I can tell you there is anger, outrage, and a little bit of anxiety here in Tehran after Iran's top nuclear scientist was assassinated in a brazen attack in broad daylight. Now, senior officials in the country have been calling for swift revenge for his assassination. The head of Iran's armed forces says that the country must revenge his assassination immediately. Others have been saying that if a swift blow isn't delivered to the United States and Israel, it'll...
Yeah, that's it right there. If the swift blow is not delivered unto the United States and Israel. Hey, so they've been talking all this peace messing. They having all this peace in the Middle East, and hey, so I'm gonna bring out this scripture right here. This First Thessalonians. This First Thessalonians 5:3. First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So Esau is not getting out of this shit, man. He done already killed Iran's general. I forget his name. One of Iran's general. Now they done killed their chief uh, uh, uranium man. You know, and he's making the nukes. So, and they already said they wanted to enrich their uranium. They wanted to up it 20%. A day later, now they kill him. You know, so so Esau Amalek, they got a lot of shit to come to them. All right, the Lord is going to rain down some straight hellfire on them. He got a whole lot of shit to pay for. All right, well, I want to go here right quick though. This is Isaiah 29 and 5. Moreover, the multitude of thy strangers shall be like small dust, and the multitude of the terrible ones shall be as chaff, as Esau. You know, all these nations eventually they gonna get just burned out. You know, by the fire, death, the plagues. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, that cheap fire that hit the earth, you know, it's gonna just burn everything up. You know what I mean? Yahushua is gonna burn everything up with the chariots, but also he's gonna be using the nuclear weapons, that uranium and all them different nuclear missiles to burn this earth, to burn a lot of the earth, especially Babylon for sure. You know, it shall be at an instant, suddenly. Okay. Hey, what do you say? They want to pull a swift and sudden attack. They need to do something, because here America has done things to them time and time again, and they really haven't had much of a reaction. Um, Trying to collapse the system, collapse the economic system over in Iran. Um, and Iran thought that Joe Biden coming in is going to make it easier for him, but it's not. What Trump is doing is saying, okay, it seems like he's saying like, okay, cool. If I'm about to go out, I'm about to go out with a bang. So I'm gonna make this shit hard as hell. So he's gonna put so much hell on Iran that Iran is going to end up in a position where he has no choice but to start fighting. and the minute Iran fight, and he may not even attack America head on, but what he'll do, he will attack our Israel, the Israelis. So like not Israel, we are Israel. He'll attack the Israelis, the fake Jews, the Karzais. And when he probably attack them and their proxies, that's going to make America jump into it. And lo and behold, we Joel the 3rd chapter. All right. So, you know, Kolo Yahbashim shot at this thing really just gets to go ahead and starts popping off, man. You know, because they were talking all this peace and safety in the Middle East. So we about to bring all these Middle Eastern countries and together, and we're going to have peace in the region. Now, this is not peace in that region, man. There's no peace there. All right. Let me get this other scripture right quick. All right, this is Jeremiah 16:14, Slakia 6 and 14. Hold on, my computer moves slow. I know what I want. I want Jeremiah 6:14, but I'm sorry, computer moving too slow. It's taking a minute for it to get there, and I keep clicking. It go what it go there, man. That's the devil. Let me try this again. Slakia. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 14. Oh. 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 Okay. All right, here we go. Finally. Yeesh. I'm sorry, it's lucky. I for that pauses. My this is Jeremiah let me Jeremiah 6:12. And their house shall be turned unto others, with their fields and their wives together. For I will stretch out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. This is about Israel. For from the least of them even unto the greatest of them, everyone is given to controversy. And from the prophet even unto the priest, everyone dealeth falsely. And it was a time that our people all had went off, man. It was a lot of false prophets going around and just doing, hey, Jake doing hell like what they do now. Jake go off doing all this, phony shit, lying about the Lord, saying that he's all huggy bear and he's saving the whole world and all this garbage, man. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people, slightly saying peace, peace, when there is no peace. And that's true, because right now, look at our people. Our people don't even know what's going on. They don't even know that right now in this land that literally they're about to hit heavy war over there. Like, they literally just killed the chief uranium guy. Like, 10 weapon of mass destruction, man. They're causing so much catastrophic damage to the world. But our people over here getting high, getting blown, partying, bullshit, and they can't see what's really going on. Because why? Because they have healed the people. That's why this Jeremiah 6:14, they have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people. Slightly. All right, saying peace, peace, when there is no peace. They think Joe Biden gonna come in and make everything great and all is well and everything is gonna be beautiful, but it's not. Because Trump is gonna make sure Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna make sure he's gonna use Trump to be sure that he's not able. All right. Let me see. I want to also another scripture in here. I wanted to just pull out Slakia. All right, Con, this is Jeremiah 6:17. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said we would not hearken. And that's Jake now today. You can't tell Jake shit. You can't tell them nothing. You ain't gonna tell them that the Lord is, oh man, God ain't real. That stuff ain't real. Ain't no ain't about to be no war. Oh man, they do this all the time. This ain't nothing about to happen. Oh nigga go smoke a blunt. Nigga go, you know what I mean? Like man, fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh nigga, you need to chill out and you tripping, you know. Oh man, the white man ain't did it. And then they still calling the so-called white man white man. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking red as fuck, you know. But you know that they're sleeping. Like the Lord said in Jeremiah 6:14, hey, they have slightly healed my people. And they said, peace, peace, but there is no peace, man. There ain't no peace. Everybody think ain't no peace. This is hell. This is destruction. You are in hell. All right, it's going to be chaos and turmoil. Okay. And the watchman is the man of the Lord, the 144,000. The Lord has put the 144,000 over the whole world, whole earth. But he's put us over, Jake, because we telling them. We're telling the heathen. We're telling them all, hey man, the Lord is about to get rid of you motherfuckers, man. The Lord is pulling y'all up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of Yahweh, the valley of decisions, Yahweh. All right, so the Lord is coming. He's gonna bring this grievous sore upon all you nations. You're gonna get a grievous sore. All right. Therefore, hear ye nations, Slacky. This is Jeremiah 6:18. Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. The Lord is telling you, hey man, this a death and destruction is right among you. All right, what you perceive it not. Man. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So Israel is not going to have the so-called Israelites, the fake Israelites. They don't even call themselves Israelites. They call themselves Israelis. The Karzais, the Khazarian Amalek, they have given this false sense of safety all the time, all while bombing Palestine, bombing the Gaza Strip, bombing Syria, bombing Iran proxies in Syria. Okay, and now they killed the Iran's top general, and now they done killed their top bomb maker. All right, weapons of mass destruction maker, uranium man. Okay, hey, this shit ain't gonna get no better. Okay, that's all war. Okay, they have put America, and really, when you talk about the Israelis is America anyway. They have declared war against Iran. Period, point blank. They just declared war. They've been declaring war. Iran just have not played it. They just didn't sink into it yet. They just didn't suck in it. You know, the Lord, for whatever reason, hadn't pulled them in. But this is probably what the Lord's probably going to pull them in. Now, I can't say the Lord's going to do it at this moment for sure, but I don't know how many times you can sock the shit out of a person without them socking you back. You know, shit socking me once, fucking, we got to go. Yeah, I can't believe Iran took all the hits they've taken, but it is what it is, and they still bombing Iran. They've been bombing some of their proxies over there in Syria. So this thing is heating up. All right, this thing ain't getting no better. This thing is getting worse, and that's what we want to see, and that's a beautiful thing because that's the prophecies coming to pass. That's the Lord showing us that we about to get out of Babylon, man. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. I want to grab this. I think I want to grab one more scripture, and I think I want to grab one more scripture. Let me see. Let me try. Let me see. I'll try. I'm gonna play. Let me play the rest of the video. I'm gonna look at this other scripture I was looking at. I was reading. I want to make sure I pull it out now. And it rolls in. But hold on, Salaki. Let me finish this video.
only embolden the enemy. Also, paramilitary groups have staged a demonstration this evening saying that no U.S. assets should remain safe in this region over the next 40 days. Now, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was the father of Iran's nuclear program. This is going to be a big dent to the country, to their nuclear program. It's also going to expose a major security breach in the country and raise a lot of questions as to why Iran's top nuclear scientist was exposed this way. Now, although it's probably not going to close down Iran's nuclear program, it is going to make negotiations with the United States and the future Biden administration very complicated.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.
All right, so that's it, man. Really, shit. Hey, this thing is just gonna pop off. This thing gonna slide. Wait, hold on. Salaki. So I didn't even have that video play. Can't stand safe. These videos just go play and play and play. Salaki. No. Hey, this thing is going down, man. There's no stopping. All right. Yep. Top Iranian nuclear scientist. There you go.
Scientists believed to be at the very heart of the country's nuclear program has been killed in an attack east of the capital, Tehran. Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was associated with the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps and was sanctioned by the US in 2008. Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif has described the killing as murder and said terrorists are responsible. He says there are indications of Israel playing a role, although he did not provide any evidence of that. Israel has refused to comment. Let's go straight away to Asad Baig in Tehran. And Asad, beginning to be able to piece together what took place here. What more do we know?
Well, the confirmation came via the Defense Ministry in a statement. Now, they said that Mohsen Fakhrizadeh came under attack alongside his guards by terrorists. He was seriously injured, taken to hospital, and medics were unable to save his life, and he died today. Now, they gave their condolences to the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, and the nation. Now, some of the news outlets here, the semi-official ones, have given a bit more detail. They said that there was a sound of an explosion, an exchange of gunfire. They also said 3 or 4 assailants were killed in that exchange. Now, another news agency linked to the Revolutionary Guard, they said that a truck was used to block his car. That truck then exploded, and he died. This attack actually took place at 2:30 local time. Now, as you've said, Prime Minister Javad Zarif has responded. He's the first official to actually point the finger in that tweet where he named Israel. He said that it has strong indications of Israeli involvement. We've also had advisor to the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei vowing a response to the attackers. We've had the head of the Revolutionary Guard saying that this is an attempt to stop Iran gaining new sciences. And he was Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was a very senior figure in the nuclear program and the missile program. And this will be a major blow to Iran.
Yeah, we don't know who was responsible, of course, but why would people have wanted Mohsen Fakhrizadeh killed?
Well, there was an assassination attempt on him back in 2010, and actually in November 2010, another nuclear scientist, Majid Shahriri, was assassinated. Now, there have been attempts on nuclear scientists before, and Iran sees it as an attempt to slow down or damage their nuclear program. In fact, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh the IAEA had wanted to interview him, but Iran had stopped any interview of him. In 2018, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had claimed that Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was head of Iran's nuclear. He said he was the head director of Iran's nuclear weapons program. So again, these are high-ranking scientists and officials. In fact, there was no picture available of him until 2018, and his life is relatively secret. He had armed guards, from what we understand, but also a very, very senior figure. The Defense Ministry has said that he was the head of innovation and research at the Defense Ministry. He was also had also been an officer in Iran's Revolutionary Guard. And again, this is a blow to Iran. But we have to take a look at where Iran is now in terms of that 2015 nuclear deal. Donald Trump pulled the United States out of that deal, imposed sanctions on Iran, and Iran has been reducing its commitments to that deal, and they've had a phased step back. And most recently, they've increased their stockpile of enriched uranium and have centrifuges in that Natanz nuclear facility, where they have started feeding gas into, and that was confirmed by an IAEA report. And all this in that context, and with the context of the tensions in this region, this is very alarming news, and will be a surprise to many Iranians inside Iran here.
Asad, thanks for that. Asad Beg there in Tehran. Well, as Asad was just referring to, between 2010 and 2012, Tehran accused Israel and the United States of carrying out targeted killings of 4 Iranian scientists. First up, the renowned physicist Masoud.
See, so since 2010, they've been killing off their scientists, man. So hey, so let me read this scripture right quick. All right. You know, and they talk all this, like I said, they talk all this, they're gonna make everything great and better, but yet they doing other shit, behind the back and closed doors, man. This is let me go up some. All right, this is Psalms 55 and 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. And really, Iran had went to peace with America. Okay. Iran was at peace with them when they made the deal with Obama. All right. He have broken his covenant, and he broke that covenant that he made, that Obama and Biden made with Iran. Esau's good for breaking covenants, right? Okay. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords. And right now, that's what they're doing, man. But this is all in the plan of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, it's just gonna be a bloodbath, Iran, like I said, Iran eventually they're gonna have to strike back, They didn't strike back for the killing of who was Iran's general's name? Man, I can't. But the Iranian general, they didn't strike back for that. They're gonna have to talk. They're gonna have to let it. They're gonna have to get it in. You can't get bullied for so long. You're gonna have to get back and just start popping off. Oh man, this thing is about to get real heavy. This thing is about to get really, 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 really heavy. But hey, this right here, this is Nahum. This is Nahum. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And America is the biggest fucking liar, and it's the biggest fucking robber of the earth, man. All right, of the earth. Okay, it's not only is he doing it chiefly is to the Israelites, but he's doing this to all these countries, man. He's robbing them, he's killing them, murdering them, full of blood. He's a bloody. Hey, he's just he's like that. If any Akim ever seen that video, I was at Carrie when she was in the prom, and they dropped all that blood all over, and she was just drenched in blood. That's America. No, Jamaica is just drenched in blood and robbery. That's all it is, man. You know, it's a fucking lie. It's a full of lies and robbery, man. So this is once again, this is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses, and that's all they military vehicles, of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, all them guns and weapons. All right. And there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpse. They stumble upon their corpses. Okay, and really, this is Nahum is this is coming. This is, I mean, this is literally, this is was World War III, man. All right, this shit's gonna get super heavy. All right, hey, man, the Lord gonna. That's why you gotta. I was talking to my bunyam last night, and my aqua last night. My uh uh and we did a prayer, and I was telling him, I was like, hey, look, First Thessalonians 5:7, we gotta pray constantly, man. We gotta, this thing is getting so heavy, like, most people not really understanding, evidently, unless you're in the truth, most people don't really understand the time that's at hand, you know. And I read First Thessalonians 5:17. Hey, we gotta pray without ceasing. I mean, we gotta pray. And I've seen I think it was Elder Malcolm from GMS Chicago. Hey, he and it was as the spirit, because last night me and my family was having this conversation, you know, uh about constantly praying. Make sure they pray when they wake up. Make sure you pray when you go to sleep. Make sure you pray during the day. Get your prayers in, man. Constantly praying to the Lord, because hey, this time is about to be a very, very heavy moment. You know, we wanted to come, of course we wanted to come, but this is about to be some heavy shit we got to fight through. We got to get through this, and how we're gonna get through it is through faith and prayer. And we're gonna have to constantly be praying to the Lord, man, to guide our path and steps, man, to protect us, protect the Akim, protect the brotherhood, and then to protect your women, your children, Because me and one of my Akim were having a conversation on the phone as I was coming home. We was talking about this, basically about the same thing. Hey, this is about to be a heavy time. It's already getting heavy. Food shortages everywhere. All this killing everywhere. Jake killing Jake, Esau killing Esau. It's just, hey man, it's just everybody's against everybody, man. Second Ezra 15 chapter, man. This 16 chapter. All this stuff is coming, man. All this is here. It's heavy. This shit is getting heavy. All right. All right. This is Nahum 3:4. Because the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms. Hey, Esau, that's Babylon, man. Okay, and families through her witchcraft. All right. Slot. Give me a second. Computer running like garbage right now. Slaki. All right, this is Nahum 3:5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Okay, and what that word host mean? Armies. Okay, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness. And he's gonna strip their power away. He's gonna show their weakness. He's gonna show that, hey, look, this Babylon ain't that strong. The Lord it's me that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's Yahweh Shem Shah that has this bitch lifted up. You know what I mean? That put it where it is. So when the Lord take his power away, You know, the nations is gonna bombard this bitch. All right. And the kingdoms, they shame. All right, let me read that again. Nahum chapter 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. All right. Hey, this is gonna be some shit. Esau's about to go through some straight hell, and then Esau don't know what's about to hit him. You know, all these people run around Black Friday, Thanksgiving, all this bullshit, man. Hey, man, hey, this thing about to be a whole nother ball game, man. You know, life is changing. If you can't see that it's changing, you're gonna get fucked. Because Nineveh is about to be laid straight to waste. All right, and that's in chapter 7, verse 7. And I will, it is 6, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do. Salaki. All right. Okay. Slakia. What did I just do? This, hey, Slakia, just bear with me 1 minute. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. My computer is pretty much slow. And I'm trying to get it popping. I don't know. I must have had it on too long or something, man. I don't know. But right here, I'm going to the word Slakia. Going to the word gazing stock. All right. Dang, man. Okay. And it's a spectacle. Basically, you know, the Lord is gonna make this motherfucker a spectacle. The appearance of Babylon is gonna be a spectacle. Looking appearance, seeing a sight, seeing appearance, a sight, a spectacle. Okay. It's gonna be a hell of a sight to see, man. Most people are gonna be like, whoa, like what, and it's gonna Babylon is gonna look. Esau's gonna go back to being a fucking degenerate that it is. Esau's gonna go back to being a base man, and everybody's gonna look upon Esau, okay, and laugh and mock it and shame it. All right. Let me go back to where I was at. Salakia. All right, and verse verse 7, and it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee. All right, because ain't nobody gonna want to be around Babylon. I mean, you hell, who's gonna want to be here? It's gonna be getting destroyed, being destructed. Okay, it's already people already leaving anyway. You know what I mean? You can't you can barely live in this motherfucker at this time, man. You can't even get food, can't buy food. You know, people losing out on their homes, getting put out of their trailer parks. You know, getting put out of their houses, apartments. Hey, the shit is drying up. All right. And say Nineveh is laid waste. Who will who will bemoan her? Ain't nobody gonna care. Who's gonna whine? Who's gonna cry for? Who's gonna hurt for her? Nobody, man. Cause why? Cause she done filth unto all the nations. Cause she's done Babylon, so-called white man, has put out so much hell and hurt upon all the nations. Hey, when this shit hits the fan, nobody's gonna really give a fuck, man. When shall I seek comfort from thee? Art thou better than populace? No. That was uh, that was situated among the rivers. No, that was situate among the rivers that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her walls was from the sea. And really, and you know, America is that whore that sit upon many waters, man. You know, everybody was trading with her in and out. You know, she's giving up all her goodies, you know. Shit. But that's basically it on that one. So, hey, look, it's and we at this point, man, where this thing is going, you know, this thing is coming to an end. I'm gonna read this. This thing's coming to an end. I'm gonna end this on this one right here. This is go back to Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O power Yahweh, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee. That's it, man. And with that said, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Al-Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the honest apostle, elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation, all you occupied four corners of the earth. I'm Yequah from Wise Soul, Yahweh Shah, sanctified ones. Hey, man, let's keep rocking. All you Aqua out there listening, learning. Hey, stay humble, stay meek. Submit yourselves unto your husbands. All you Akim, keep pushing, keep teaching. Hey, man, our time is up. Time is up. Time is up. This devil don't have long. He's making moves. We almost out of here. Shalom, Wa Baba Ball, and Kwam Bawaf Dawada. Okay? And Kwam Bawaf Dawada. All right. Shalom.